Hello again. Thank you for watching and studying math with me. This video addresses multiplication of algebraic expressions. Remember that an expression is a set of numbers, variables, and mathematical symbols, but no equal signs. We're going to talk about multiplying. So to find the product of two single-term polynomials, we just multiply the numerical coefficients together, multiply the variables together, and remember that exponents may be combined only if the base is the same. To find the product of a monomial and a polynomial, we just use the distributive law. We multiply each term of the polynomial by the monomial, and in doing so we're careful to give the correct sign to each term in the product. And finally, to find the product of two polynomials using the distributive law, we multiply each term of one polynomial by each term of the other and add the results, and be careful to give each term the correct sign. And a cardinal sin that happens in math is for students to think that x plus 5 whole squared is equal to x squared plus 5, x squared plus 25. It's not, and we'll talk about that in one of the examples. So let's do some examples now. The directions say perform the indicated multiplications, and as always we're going to simplify completely. So we're going to take the 2 times the minus 6 to give us minus 12. We're going to take a cubed times a to the 1, giving us a to the 4. And we're going to take b times b squared, b to the 1, times b squared, which gives us b cubed. And so the answer to that example is negative 12 a to the 4th b cubed. Here we're multiplying a monomial times a binomial. We're going to distribute. So we take minus 5 times the 2 to get minus 10. We're going to have x squared times x is x cubed. We're going to have y cubed times y to the first power, gives us y to the 4th. And then here we have a minus times a minus. It's going to be a plus. And that's going to be 5x squared, and we add exponents, so it's going to be y to the 7th. So that's the answer to that one. Now what we're going to do is multiply a binomial by a binomial, so we're going to use the distributive property twice. So the first thing is we take 2s times s to get 2s squared, and then we take the 2s times the 4t, giving us 8st. Now we move to the next term. This is minus 5t. Minus 5t times s gives us minus 5st. And then we take minus 5t times plus 4t, and we get minus 20t squared. Now these are like terms, so we have to simplify that, and we get 2s squared plus 3st minus 20t squared as our final answer. Last but not least, this deals with the mistake that students often make. If you are prone to make that mistake, I encourage you to write this as 3u plus 2v times 3u plus 2v. This then is going to be 9u squared plus 6uv plus, now we move to the next term, that is going to be plus 6uv plus, and then this is 4v squared. Again, we have like terms in the middle, so this is 9u squared plus 12uv plus 4v squared. And that would be the final answer, because that's the end of the like terms. In class, I plan to work with you on several of these problems from your textbook. Serious students, of course, will want to do more, including reading the section and completing additional work. But for now, remember, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. Take care, and see you in class.